Alright, this is a beginner's guide to Anime Champion Simulator. So, this will be what I suggest to do to get to the last map before or fast. So, first thing you want to do, is you want to get a ton of fighters. I would suggest trying to get full team of this or some epics and legends, preferably these two. Level them up a bit. Probably sure is the what is the level this one? This level probably get until like 5, I'd say. And um but give that in. Suggest going straight up. Right? Straight here. Start killing off blue force here. And then I'd suggest going straight for freezer. Now should from killing that should have enough, not then just probably then control straight to part. Now this one can be quite difficult, so because of the fact you have to have a certain DPS to pass through. And what you want to do is suggest getting full team legendaries. At least that's how I got. So then I don't even think you can get the quest from the catch spirit. Then there's other ones. Those will give you. Okay. What I did is I just went and killed that guy. And over there. I wouldn't. Yeah. I don't think there's actually a quest here for killing you. But I'd do that because then you need to 1,000 DPS to pass through here. It'll be gates will be closed. And so once you're in here, you need to kill this boss quite a few times. So I'd suggest leveling up your things by using this system here, Figure Eight, where you just give the XP to one of your friends. So get full team legendaries, level them up. If you get a mythic, good job. It's not needed, but it can go with just legendaries that have My Hero Academia. Okay, so pass through the barrier that will be all the way past that green dot right there. See the entranceway? Yeah. You need to complete the quest from All Might. So, I suggest you get started on that. Right. And then I believe there's another robot down here. This guy has a quest to kill off some active, but you might, where are they? Because say they're underground, but one way to get there, and I'll show you how to get through the maze down there. Alright, that was random, but you come out here, and then now this should be open for you. You come through here. You can do the quest to kill off like all these guys here in this, but I personally just went straight through here. Like I said, I actually did it with, I think I only Deku's actually. Or I didn't even collect many fighters from this egg actually, so yeah, that's it wasn't too hard. You didn't need that much. Now here. Only legendaries again, right? Only deal with legendaries, no mythics. Old Sage. Yep. So, now, first thing you'd want to buy, definitely get Raids. And then you can do the quest to kill off all the evil ninjas like I did. But main thing to kill here would just be this. Like I said earlier, you just want to level up your fighters. Just level them up. And you should get through this really fast. I forgot to re-equip my fighters. Oh! I was spinning in between cameras because I recorded it, listened to the previous one, and it was bad. So, yeah. Now, this one here. You just need to kill this bunch, I'd say. Level up your fighters. Now, I got stuck a little bit here just because I believe you need a certain DPS to get not through here. I don't think so. You might, but it won't be that bad. I just can't remember if there is something blocking you here. But as I said, just kill a bunch of these guys. There's a quest from Tintin to find the secret scroll. Now here, I think you need 100k DPS. So, if once again, just level up your fighters. Maybe do some talent re-rolling. See if you get a good talent one. But yeah, just if you've got enough like tokens for the map, like the hero medals, right, then sure, go for passives, but otherwise you can just probably do it without. But yeah, I just killed this guy, I think once, or I think it was only once, and I had enough gold to go straight through here. Now, Bazaar Town. Once again, only legendaries is what I used. And now, what I did was I just used auto attack feature, right? This thing, yeah. Except for I increased its range a bit. Probably 45. Yep, something like this. Actually, it was a bit bigger. It was probably more like 50. Yeah, I'll just... There we go, like that. It was something like this, right? And I just let them farm over it for a bit until I had enough to buy this, which is 9.5, I believe, right? And then I just actually AFK'd this guy here using like a small version of this auto attack, so nothing out there would get attacked, right? I just went through here, killed this guy a bunch. I'm gonna just finish this kill. But yeah. And then, some shards. But yes, basically that's just what I did, and I need to turn off auto attack. But then, over here, I think you have to purchase this, right? You can talk to him, but there's no actual quests. And now, Cosmic Suns. I'd say buy this just for later on. I have not used this yet, and I still don't know how to use it, but I'd buy it anyways. I didn't actually kill any of these bosses here, because I had enough gold from AFK, but if you didn't, I'd say probably just go straight for the big boss. Alright, I'd suggest just doing that. Now, to get through here, I think it's 500k DPS. Now, level up your fighters a lot. I also, because I only legendaries, I think if you had mythics you can get through this easier. But yes, so I'd say you just need to get, if you get a mythic, right, like I managed to on the last map without knowing, then I say you'll be able to get through this without using double damage. But if you've only got legendaries and you're not lucky enough like me, just use a double damage once you know you've reached 250k or above that by a bit, because then you know you'll get through. I didn't even kill this boss because I AFK'd. He did a lot. I AFK'd a few hours on the aluminum Dan guy, the wall guy way over there. But otherwise, you can kill this boss if you want. It's got a lot of HP, so it'll take you a while. I'm sure it'll give lots too. But other than that, I just went straight through here. Now, what I'd say is that, once again, I've still only got legendaries and I've managed to complete the whole place. Actually, I have a mythic, but yeah, I have a mythic, but yeah, I did it with this team exactly. So, by that is really useful, and I'll explain why later on. I killed this boss a bunch, just because it seemed like it was it gave a fair decent amount. It gave a bit of gold here and there. But, now this here. This is for the UGC item. If I can find it. Up here. UGC item. Oh, there's 0 left. Oh. I was going to show you, maybe lucky enough that you got the quest already. But, oh, there's none left now. That's surprising, because, okay, in my previous recording, right, it showed that there was 4,777, thinking that maybe some of you guys who watch this, if anyone does, can get it for yourself, maybe using this guide. But it seems it might be all too late already. But basically, the first boulder, after you get the quest from Retsuko, chop it in half, right? It's 100k DPS needed. Next one is 500k DPS. Once again, just get the quest from him. And then the red one, the last one, right? Make sure you have the quest. It's 2 million DPS. So I had to use a double damage for this, right? Once I knew I can get 1 million. And right, so then I just cut that and I got the UGC and all that. But now what I did to start trying to level up, I'm still on this journey, right? Jetpack is really cool. But first we've got to go with this. Okay, you get this from a certain level in the tower. And I'll explain all those things later. But from floor 60, yeah, jetpack. This is really overpowered. Because it can fly. So, I would highly suggest trying to do this. This is so much fun just to fly around. No need for having to walk anymore. But yes, to grind out gold, what I'm doing is I'm just killing this boss here. So that should be everything, because once you reach this stage you can do anything really. Now, Champion City. This will be quite interesting. You know what's funny? At one point I was number 9 on the leaderboard. Not anymore, because I knew this would happen. People spent oh my. Maybe some will believe that I was number 9 at some point. It was when it was 11 hours after the game released. I was on there number 9 for gold. Right, so raids. This here was quite interesting. This is how you get all these items here. All these special ones here. You also get Bazaar medals, Slayer medals, and all that, depending on what one you choose. I have personally completed a medium one. So, yeah, you select that of which one you want to get, like, medals for. Now, once you've done maybe a few raids, I've only done 2, Ascensions. So, this machine here, right? Let me just check in damage so I know what one's my worst one. Right, you get some of these here. These are called Legendary Essence. Right, they can be used to upgrade your champions. Like, I'm about to display right here, this one. Right, I need 10 essence. Then another one of those, and boom, it does 50% more damage. Now, Ascension 2, right? I believe it's only for mythics. I haven't tested it, but I think it is. Now, rerolls. So this here, talent. This can increase your fighter's talent. Like, see how it's got all these different things here, percentages. Right, you re-roll it. Right, I'm going to re-roll it because that was terrible. That's not bad. It's got S damage and ability damage. So like that, you get a better one. And then in here, these passives or quirks as they are called. Right. Way to predict the future is by looking at the bottom. It will show something beforehand. So I've gotten a fast one. That'll be interesting. I might just keep that just because it's on Zenitsu. But yeah, those can be really helpful, especially late game. Right, the best passive, from what I know, is Archmage. It's the best damaging one from memory. Right, and then it's probably followed up by Giant here. And then there's a few other good ones, which I haven't unlocked yet. Cosmic Summons. No clue what this is used for. I literally can't use it for anything. So I can't explain that to anyone, because I don't know. Now, last thing, Tower. Right, get the quest from her. Now, Tower. So, you go through each floors, jetpack's at floor 60. Then the extra equip is at that floor. Each 10 floors you get something. Floor 30, you get the hoverboard. You get all these extra rerolls, movement tokens, and all that. It's really good because each floor you get 500, but each 10 floors you get 2,500. That's how I managed to get enough gems, right? Now, that's everything. By the way, I personally would not bother buying this. Okay? Maybe that one will be good. But these three here, not even bothered buying. I've got them, right? 50%, 50%, 6%. They look really good. But they have, for some reason, they're quite complicated. Like, I equip him. He says he does 66k. Because that's, like, I think it's 60% of your highest one. Or, like, the average of your team. And it's just really, you can't level him up either. And it's just, I find it weird and annoying to work with. But I guess if you've got tons, you could just open a ton if you've got tons of gems. But other than me, it just seems like a little bit waste of money. But yeah, that's everything. So this video might be a little long, shouldn't be too bad. But I really hope you enjoyed this. If it helped you out in any way, don't forget to like and subscribe. But other than that, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.